So I got the dealer repair estimate back, and the good news is my Tuono is not totaled, but get ready for some eye-watering repair estimates. So I got the repair estimate back from the dealer, and it is very detailed in how it itemizes the parts out. I'm not sure exactly what all those items mean, but I can subtotal them and summarize the cost for each of the major components. So the quick shifter and various things that go around that, the gear change control and lever, the side stand, the clutch lever, the bar end, that came out to be $695.74. In the radiator area, the radiator, the thermostat pump pipe, the cooler pipe, various spring clamps and hoses that are associated to the cooler pipe came out to be $382.32. The left-hand body fairing, various screws and spacers associated to that, bracket for the bottom fairing, the left front brake disc, chain guide plate, that came out to be $744.38. And the indicator lights and the supporting screws and fasteners, that came out to be $26.62. So the grand total for the parts is $1,849.06. Now, what that will give me is a bike that will be roadworthy. My expectation is that it will ride the way it did before, but there will be like small scratches and paint chips that I'll live with, and over time, as I do various maintenance on it, if there's an opportunity to take a part off and get the clear coat redone, I'll do that. But for the most part, my expectation is if somebody was to look at it, they probably wouldn't notice that it was dropped before. There should be no difference as far as the way it rides. But if you look carefully, there'll be a few scratches and paint chips. But I think I can live with that because now I'm not worried about keeping it like new looking, and I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed taking to a track day and having unexpected downs like this happen without being too butthurt. The labor came out to be $608, and that is to put on all of the parts, but also to detail the car to minimize the scratches and paint chips as much as possible. So all the labor and parts came out to be a grand total of, with tax, $2,624.77. So I'm pretty sure most people will agree with me that that's a lot to pay for dumping a bike at the track. But paying this has helped me kind of think about what I would have done if this bike was totaled. I think what I would do is buy a bike that is specific for the track, something that doesn't cost that much, is way smaller in engine size, so the power isn't so great that you get yourself into trouble. When you need a brake, they brake a lot faster. And more importantly, if I was to dump it, the cost to repair it isn't as much, and I'm not as butthurt as dumping an expensive exotic bike. So I think that's the lesson that I take away from paying this repair estimate. But that's not my situation. My situation is I am going to get a bike back. I hope it will ride like it did before. I can live with the scratches, and if I can walk away from this situation with those expectations being met, I'll be very happy. You know, this mistake was something that was completely avoidable. I got overconfident. It's not like me to do that, but I got overconfident, and I won't be making that mistake again. So the next part would be the test ride when I get the bike back, and exactly what the bike is like, and if it meets my expectations. That it's roadworthy, it rides like it did before with a few blemishes. So stay tuned.